Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It's Tuesday in Creative Fold, and I just have a simple Creative Fold today for you, using a lot of the last chance products that are going out of the 2022 catalog. And one of those is the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. This stamp set was originally $17. It is now 20% off at $13.60, and it has a matching punch. The punch normally was $18. Right now it is only $9. And what I'm going to do is show you a great tip with this Creative Fold using the Designer Series paper. This is the Designer Series paper 2022 in colors that is going out of stock, and I am going to be using the Retired in Color Magenta Madness. I'm also going to be using the square vellum doilies. These are going out. Never used them that much, and now that they're going out, I'm finding lots of different ways to use them. So I'm going to show you a technique with those. And I also have the square in color gems. I believe these are also on sale, but I don't remember the sale price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my trimmer. This is a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, and we are going to score it first at 1.25 inches. Always like when it's a smaller score line or cut line to use this side of my trimmer. So I've got 1.25 inches, and I'm going to flip it around and take it to the 4.25 inches for my card itself. So I've got my Creative Fold, kind of an offset Z fold. We've got that. Then I am going to put some of that Designer Series paper. I have a piece that's 3 inches by 5.25, and we're going to put that on the inside, right along that fold line. And then I have a smaller piece, and this is 1.25 inches by 5.25, or 5.5. This is 3 inches by 5.5. It goes all the way to the bottom of my card. And so this is 1.25 inches by 5.5, and we're going to put that right along there. We've got this. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to grab, and I see I did not bring a piece of Whisper White over, so let me just grab a piece of Whisper White and cut that down. I believe it needs it. I want it to be the same size as my doily. So let me find my doily. There it is. So that doily measures 3 inches by 3 inches. So I'm just going to cut a piece of basic white, 3 inches by 3 inches, and we are going to use that for behind the doily. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of grit paper. I'm going to bring my blending brushes and my Magenta Madness, and I'm going to set my doily down, and I'm going to grab my blending brush and color that doily. So this is a vellum doily, white. Now I could be using that for a background on another piece of paper for a card if I'd have thought ahead, but I'm just coloring that doily. So these vellum doilies can be any color that you want. We've got that. Again, they are 20% off right now with the last chance sale. So I'm going to grab a dimensional, put it in the center of that doily, and then I'm going to put it on, whoops, if I remove the backing, I will. There we go. Put it on my piece of white so that it stands out. We are going to put that on the front of our card. So I'm just going to put some adhesive right on that flap. Like so. Now my next technique is I'm going to take that designer series paper and I'm going to use that for my ice cream cone. This is the cinnamon cider, and I just thought that that design looked like an ice cream cone. So we're going to grab that, add some adhesive on it. I'll put that up towards the top, and then we're going to go in with that magenta, and we are going to punch our ice cream out. So our designer series paper is a great way to use our scraps with our punches. So I'm going to grab another dimensional, pop our ice cream on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scrap piece of Whisper White, the Happy Birthday from the Sweet Ice Cream set. Stamp the Happy Birthday, and then I'm going to do a tearing technique. Got that. Make sure it's dry. I'm going to rip towards me. When you rip towards you, then you get that rough paper tear, and I like that look. I think it's a great look, especially for masculine cards, just because it looks rough along the edges, and just think it looks, rather than the square look. So we've got the tear there, and then I'm going to go in with my blending brush, and I am going to highlight around the edges. So just grab that blending brush and go in and add that magenta color. Remember, this is an in color that is going out. I shared last week on Friday a technique on how to just purchase the in color markers so that you have all the colors in the in color. And I'm going to add some adhesive and place that at the bottom of my doily like so. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get those in color gems and add some of them to my card. That will also help hold that doily down. Always sad to see the in colors go. Fall in love with them, and then they're time to retire for new ones to come out. But just love that brightness of that magenta color for my birthday card. Hope you've enjoyed today's Creative Fold with Last Chance products. Make sure you head over to my blog, stampingwithlynda.com, and learn how you can get these products at a discount. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.